Action at fever pitch, and the players are ready. Levels are rising, the noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. So a strong start, essential for both teams here as they look to head towards the knockout stage.
Yes, and that's very apparent, Peter. Competition football is a different beast entirely, and you have to be prepared to dig deep to prevent everything going south very quickly. So this could be a tentative standoff in weighing each other up. I hope we'll see more probing than possession.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
We have a great finisher here in Darwin Núñez. In my view, he's someone who's got it all. I think he's got the full package. We know he's strong aerially, we know he's got the pace, but he's also got a wonderful first touch and some great technique, and he has the imagination, the finishing imagination as well to cap it all off. This guy's going places.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. De Paul, Montiel. Argentina finding their passes. Now then, the ball's come loose. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Darwin. Now it's Darwin. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Oliveira. It's a good run down the left-hand side. He is through here. For Valverde. Muscular approach does pay off here. De Paul did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. McAllister. McAllister. Oh, good spread. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Argentina! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Nice bit of trickery. De la Cruz. And it's corner. Bentancur goes short. Massive leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Fernandez. Darwin. Valverde. Played out towards the right wing, and it's played into the middle. And that should be the keeper's. And it's Messi. De Paul. Interesting ball. Well read, and the danger is averted. Looking to hit the front line. It's a pretty loose pass. That's the throw. Showing great feet there. Aim forwards. Valverde. De la Cruz.
Uruguay really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Montiel. Played long and they could be in here. And that has left him in a heap. Well, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Great hit! McAllister. Well, they could break here. Valverde. Played out to the right. Oh, that's delightful. Montiel. Montiel. Long ball looking to counter. And the defence can get it clear. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Messi. To McAllister. Garnacho. Alvarez. Messi. Montiel. And here's Messi. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Out of play for a throw. De Paul. Argentina looking to pass their way through. Keeper's ball. Messi has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Defending of the desperate variety. McAllister. Oh, that is a good... Alvarez!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Bentancur. Darwin. Fernandez. Gently done. Pass has gone astray. Araujo. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well timed, excellent interception. De Paul. And it's Messi. Fernandez. Moved on forwards. That has been knocked clear. And that's put paid to a promising move. Darwin. Valverde. Great work on the overlap. Valverde. De la Cruz. De la Cruz! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacing and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Forward it goes, and it's Messi. Good spot, he's seen the run.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's there to get it away. De Paul with the delivery. Great leap! Oh, can he get onto this? Time and again they are repelled. Fernandez. Garnacho. Tagliafico. And he's forced to go back.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Darwin. And he's got the big, he's going for goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Played out to the left flank. The ball is loose and the chase is on. De Paul. Tagliafico. To McAllister. Alvarez tries a shot! They've scored! And this is getting better and better. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on a training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball and it all came good.
Argentina grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
De Paul. Up towards the front line. That's been intercepted. Valverde. And it's played forward. That's good play. He's had a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That's very...
And we hit half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Played forward. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Tagliafico. Garnacho. Oliveira wins the duel this time. De la Cruz. Alvarez. Oh, he's not getting any further than that. Valverde out to the right. Valverde! It's in! And the second half is off to a flyer.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Up to meet it! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Bentancur. Bentancur stood his ground strongly. Nunez! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Keeper beats it away. De la Cruz hit into the towering header. No, he's got that completely wrong. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Darwin. De la Cruz. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Montiel attempts a clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Valverde. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Played into the middle. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. He's had it taken off him. Can he spark a counter here? He's looking for the runner here. And that's going to be a goal kick. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. De Paul gets it back. Valverde. De Paul. Montiel. De Paul. Alvarez.
Argentina look very much like they've got to that time where it's all about closing this one out. Just take the sting out of the opposition.
It's a very different story for their opponents, though, who just have to throw everything at it and hope for the best. Montiel with the clearance.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Messi. Alvarez. Garnacho. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Could try cutting inside here. And the shot! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, we can't question the quality of the run. He'll have to answer for the rest.
Shifted upfield. De Paul. And Garnacho. Alvarez. De Paul. Messi. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Nunez! He's missed, but not by that far.
And not just close, agonisingly close.
De Paul. Garnacho. Garnacho. Alvarez. For De Paul. Now it's Messi. Cortez gets good distance on it. Montiel. Montiel charging forward down that flank. Montiel is fouled. He's got to be in here! De Paul. And it's hoisted clear. Great defending, strong and determined. Keeper's got good distance on that. Fernandez. And it's Otamendi. Forwards and with intent. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Garnacho. referee's awarded a free kick. Cortez gets it clear. Martinez. Taliafico. Martinez. Aim forwards. Goes forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. De Paul. To Martinez. Gently done. Otamendi gets over and intercepts. McAllister. And Fernandez. Threads one in.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Martinez. Uruguay are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Moved on forwards.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Alvarez. McAllister. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. 5 minutes left on the clock. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Bentancur, spread out to the left.
Uruguay have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Looking for the runner.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That is lovely. Taliafico getting this one clear. Crossed in again. Climbs up big! And the follow-up! Oh, taken with style! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Martinez, and he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
All square again into the dying minutes.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Otamendi. And it's played forward. That's going to go a long way. Argentina have it back and they can go again. 2 minutes to be added on. Argentina have a free kick. And straight into the wall. ball's come loose here. Cleared without complication. And the referee brings it to a close.